Louise and the Mountain of Dreams. Introduction: A Mountain of Wonder. Louise was a spirited little girl with a heart full of adventure. Every morning, she would gaze out her window at the towering mountain that stood proudly in the distance. Its snowy peak sparkled under the sun, and its slopes were covered in lush green forests and colorful wildflowers. One day, Louise told her parents, "I'm going to climb all the way to the top." Her parents smiled. "It won't be easy," her father said, "but if you set your mind to it, you can do anything." Her mother helped her pack a small backpack with water, snacks, and a lucky pebble from their garden. With her family's encouragement, Louise knew she was ready for the adventure of a lifetime. The ascent begins. The next morning, Louise tied her hiking boots tight and set off toward the mountain. The path began gently, winding through fields of golden grass and past babbling brooks. Butterflies fluttered around her, and birds sang cheerful songs from the treetops. But soon, the trail grew steeper. Rocks jutted out of the ground, and the air became cooler. Louise's legs began to ache, and her backpack felt heavier with every step. She paused to catch her breath, looking up at the towering peak still far above her. "This is harder than I thought," she admitted to herself. But then she remembered her parents' words, "Every big journey starts with small steps." Overcoming challenges. As Louise climbed higher, she met an old mountain goat standing on a ledge. "Hello there, little climber," the goat said with a wise smile. "The path gets tricky ahead, but if you take it slow and steady, you'll make it." Louise nodded, grateful for the advice. She carefully stepped over loose stones and held onto sturdy branches when the trail became slippery. There were moments when she wanted to turn back, when her feet hurt, and the wind blew fiercely, but she kept going, one step at a time. The summit triumph. Finally, after hours of climbing, Louise reached the very top. The world stretched out before her in a breathtaking panorama, rolling hills, sparkling rivers, and her tiny village far below. The sky was a brilliant blue, and the clouds looked close enough to touch. "I did it!" Louise cheered, her heart bursting with pride. She pulled out her lucky pebble and placed it on the summit, a little piece of home to mark her incredible journey. That evening, she raced back down the mountain, eager to tell her family all about her adventure. Her parents hugged her tightly, their eyes shining with pride. Lessons learned. As Louise lay in bed that night, she thought about everything she had learned. Perseverance, even when things were tough, she kept going. Courage, she faced her fears and didn't give up. Kindness, the mountain goat's advice had helped her when she needed it most. And most of all, she realized that no dream is too big if you are willing to take it one step at a time. The next morning, Louise looked out her window at the mountain once more, only now, it wasn't just a faraway dream. It was a place she had conquered. "I wonder what adventure I'll have next," she whispered with a smile. The end. Dream big, climb high, and never give up. Glowing Star Snow-Capped Mountain.